Okay, we are, we have the author of the bill here and we have a quorum and we have some newly informed, Republican caucus members, and they've been to a caucus meeting and we are fully informed now, aren't we? Appreciate y'all hustling over. Thank you. I apologize for the uncommon hour when we have a caucus meeting, but you know, we're in that time to where a lot of things are overlapping. So we all do the best we can. We're going to be voting on the bill today. We've had a hearing. I think most of us were here, but the author can give a brief cap of the legislation, and then if any members have any further questions, then we will entertain them at that time. So you can see podium mic. I believe you're ready, sir.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I appreciate the committee's patience. I was trying to get here, kind of got held up. House Bill 306, and this is LC 41-2830. This is amends the Corporations Code Title 14 to allow for a virtual meeting of the shareholders, and this would be not just partly in person or partly virtual. This is entirely, the meeting can be held virtually. It clarifies that in the law. I think a lot of under the governor's executive order, a lot of the corporations are doing some of this, but this just codifies what they've been doing in practice already. And it basically has to be part of their bylaws to allow that. I think they've been relying on the governor's executive order for what they've been doing, but what this does is it puts it into their bylaws, and then they can hold these kind of meetings. And I believe that the last time I appeared, one of the ladies on the committee asked about House Bill 111 and the provision that was in it. That affects a different code section. I believe it was credit unions, their corporate structure. And I'm not a corporate lawyer, so I'm not entirely familiar with it, but that was a different, and it was a committee meeting that was partly in person and partly virtual, and not like this. So this is the difference between that.
So Representative, your bill has not been amended in any way since our meeting?
That's correct.
Okay. All right. Good. Okay. Are there any questions from any members of the committee following up on House Bill 306 with Representative Gunner? Oh, who is it?
I don't have a question, but
okay.
I would move we do pass.
Okay. So there are no questions from the committee. We have I keep forgetting our Zoom friends. Representative Frazier, are you out there?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, for recognizing us. We've been waiting patiently for you.
Okay. Well, where are you waiting patiently? I hope it's a comfortable place.
Yes, it's in my office. Thank
Okay.
you. I just want some clarity about I heard the credit unions, and I just need to understand that one more time. This bill does not affect the credit unions and holding their meetings, or is this bill also for the credit unions? Because
No,
I'm understanding they got to change their bylaws now to include virtual meetings.
No, I was just trying to explain the difference between this bill and House Bill 111 that came through this committee. And it included some language regarding shareholder meetings, but it was a different code section, different title. And it affected, as I believe, and I haven't really read closely in that bill, but I believe it's talking about the structure of a credit union, how they're set up corporately. And that's what that bill affected. This bill doesn't go into that. It doesn't affect that title. This is only in Title 14, which is the corporate code.
Did that answer your question, Representative Frazier? It does not. Okay.
It does.
Okay. All right. Okay. Thank you. Do we have any more questions from our friends online? Okay, no questions from members present, so I have a motion,
Right. I make a
Vice
motion,
Chairman.
we do pass H Bill 306.
I have a motion do pass House Bill 306. Is there a second?
Second.
There's a second. Any further discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, same sign. Okay, congratulations, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Thank you.
All right. And thank you, committee. That's all the business we have today.
All right.
Thank you very much for your patience and for our members on Zoom. Thank you as well. We're adjourned.
Great meeting.